Hello, what's going on, guys? So today we'll show you how to install Velociraptor tools on Ubuntu server. So first of all, we need to open Chrome browser and search Velociraptor tools. Then we will find the official website. Okay. So then basically you want to select this quick start option, and in this quick start guide they show how to install these tools step by step and all the process. So okay, uh, we to open our Ubuntu server. Okay, so so that's our Ubuntu server 22.04, and in this Ubuntu server we will install the Velociraptor tools. So first of all, we need to update and upgrade our package. It takes some time and depend on your internet connection. Okay, so our package update and upgrade are done. So now we will create a separate directory. Okay, I will copy and paste this command. So this we see this directory Velociraptor setup. Okay, so first of all we need to download our Velociraptor binary command. Okay, it takes some time. Okay, so basically when the download finish, then make the download file executable. So that's you can run it in subsequent step. So we need to do command like chmod. It's the permission command. Okay. So if you run the binary without any command line parameter or with -s or with help long, so it will display the help for all the command line operation. So for this, we need to do Velociraptor -help. So that all the help and functional command we see, and you can see for a specific command. Okay. Basically now our main step. Now we will create the server configuration file. So in Linux or Debian based system, our command will be Velociraptor config generate. Okay. So in this setup, you will see first of all deployment type. So this can create following distinct deployment types. So first of all, we select self-signed SSL, and then we select our environment. So we install this Velociraptor in Ubuntu server. So we basically and must be select in Linux. And then the directory we need to hit default. Okay, so the path of the logs directory, that will be default logs enter, and the internal PKI certificate, and by default the internal PKI are issued for 1 year. Okay, so we need to select one. and then it's some functionality or beta testing, so no. And the register key and line back, basically it's also no. In this option important, so basically we set up the public DNS name or master the font int. So basically a client will connect the font int using this public name. So we select we stay localhost, it's our default and no issue setting, and then the none configure DNS manually. Okay. So that's no, and enter the port. So there are basically two port, a front end port, basically 80,000, and the graphical interface port. It's the default. Enter and enter, and the graphical interface port basically 8889. Okay, so we select a username. Okay, use username as you can see. Okay, so that's another admin. So if you need you select another admin or input another admin. Okay, so in the setup uh, we need just one admin, so enter. That's the file of Velociraptor configuration or server configuration directory. Okay, we need to enter. Okay, let's command. Okay, so now we can see the server configuration. That's it. So this is our server configuration totally. Okay, so now we need to the server installation package. Okay, so for we know we use Debian, basically Ubuntu Server Debian base. Yeah, Debian base operating system. Okay, so our command Velociraptor Debian server. Okay, this command only work on Debian environment. Uh, okay, basically I mistake the spelling. Try again. Okay, so we're creating the AMD 64 server package at Velociraptor, and now our part is we need to install the server component. Okay, so basically you can see the Velociraptor server component. Okay, so we need to put command sudo dpkg. So in this command Velociraptor server component install. Now we'll check the server status. PTL status. Okay, now we can see, interesting, our server are active or running. So successfully we install Velociraptor and running that server. Okay, now one part we need to allow port to through the firewall. Flow allow. Okay, we need to install UFW. Okay, so basically UFW is a Linux firewall allowing our firewall management system in default or shortcut. So we run again this command. Okay, another port 1000. Okay, now we need to test it. Well, yes, our host double it. Okay, so basically we install this system in Ubuntu server. So our Ubuntu server, unfortunately, we have no graphical interface, you know that. So we need to test through by our mains PC, and I install this Ubuntu server through my VM machine. Okay, I throw the main IP, our Ubuntu server IP. Okay, so let's see. Our Ubuntu server IP is 192.168.0.106 68889. Okay, so we need to. Okay, so finally, you see our Velociraptor server started our server and active and running. So basically, we use Ubuntu server, and we know that Ubuntu server has no graphical user interface. Okay, so that's all.